Hey, I'm back. I've got my microphone in from a faraway land. It was China that it came from, and there were 3 of them, and they were all horrible. And I had to take them apart, and I had to fix them. And it's all good now, I hope. So, I would like to thank everybody that, you know, supported me when I stepped out. I got a lot of very kind words from many people, and I thank you for that. And I also would like to thank you for sticking with me for these several months that I pretty much gave up. But as it is, you know, people think it's sort of a state, depression, right? You're either depressed or you're happy. It's kind of a continuum, almost entirely gray, right? There's no black and white. I was real down before. I'm doing a lot better. I still have days, I still have days where, you know, whatever. But I don't know, I've gotten to the hang of things at my new school. That was stress. I had a lot of stress in my life, and I don't know, that's not even it, right? Because yeah, I had a lot of stress in my life, but now I've got a lot more stress in my life than I did before, because now I'm going to a top 40 university, and that's a new experience. I tried joining a couple of clubs. One in particular I stuck with for a while. It was the SAE Baja club, but I was taking 16 units, and I'm taking 16 units again, and so I had to drop out. I feel terrible. I was on the pedal box assembly team of 2 people, and well, I just sort of, you know, I drew up some stuff when I had time, and it was never really finished, and well, I just sort of gave them what I had, and I said, see you later. I can't do it. But my first quarter was a pretty good success. I didn't get the 4.0, right? Oh, gutted. I got 1 A- in thermodynamics, and my A- is like worth 3.7 or 3.6 or something, so angry. So yeah, I'm not even sure if that makes me still competitive for the scholarship I have, but I'm sure it will be. But this semester, I hope I can maintain the GPA that I'm used to. Thermofluid mechanics is a pretty intense course. So yeah, lots of stress, and like lots of horrible things happened. I had to give up on my minor, right? I wanted a minor in physics, couldn't cut it. I just couldn't do that heavy a course load. I mean, that was... Oh, I told you I'm taking 16 units this quarter. That's incorrect. I'm taking 14 because I had signed up for 18 with the physics, and I just couldn't hang. I couldn't hang with those cats. To get that minor, I had to exactly follow the schedule, and then I would have the 6 courses I needed at the end of the 2 years, and I'd have my minor. I'm missing that one, so I can't wedge it in because it's a prereq for stuff. So that means I would have to stay another minimum of 1 quarter, and most likely free another year. And I can't do it, right? I can't spend another flippin' year in college. So that was gut-wrenching. I don't have... Physics is not a part of my life. It's been a part of my life for too long. So that was a horrible thing. My housing situation's sort of questionable. Like, I'm still living there, but like they might have to switch things around because they're slightly out of code, so it might be that I can't live there, and I don't know when that'll happen, if that'll happen. And that is unbelievable. Oh, well, can I live here or not? We don't know. Okay, well, I'm just going to keep giving you my money And I'm gonna keep living here. It's a crappy apartment too. That's the part that drives me crazy. I've got all this. I should just get my stuff and move. But I don't know. Finances are tight. That means I'd have to find a job because this place, it's a crappy place, and you get what you pay for. I pay very little money, and it's, you know, and that means that I can go to school and my wife can work and I don't have to work. But if I get a 10-hour-a-week job doing something, who knows, right? That'd be enough to get a much better apartment. Or at least, you know, one where I know the roof will be there in a day or two. Anyway, I kind of got off topic here. What was I talking about? Okay, so my point was, yeah, all this horrible stuff is happening to me this year, but I'm much better psychologically. I feel happier about life. And in 2014, when I felt absolutely terrible, so much good things happened to me in 2014. I started the vlog. That was a lot of fun. I joined this community. This community is awesome. I've never been a part of an online community with so much positivity. And it was brilliant. What else happened in 2014? I transferred to a top 40 university. Holy cow! All my hard work, and it's paid for. I'm going to college for free. A lot of what else good? Oh, I'm hesitant to talk about this one because I kind of wanted to surprise you guys, but I finally earned my my screen name, my handle, RobsRacing. I finally went racing for the first time. See, look. You get an internet point if you can tell me what car that was. But for reals, that was a 24-hour of Lemons. And that was the first time I ever did a professional racing event, and it was fantastic. What else happened? Oh, I went on my first true off-road adventure on this bike. Had the bike for 2 years, and I finally did it. See, here, watch. What else happened that was so great? Oh, this one's, I'm actually nervous to talk about this one because my families didn't know. I was a smoker for almost 10 years, and I finally quit smoking. You know, I went to the doctor, I got on the pill, I got the patch, yeah, I did a pill for a week, I had the patch for 6 weeks, and I still have gum. But that was well over 6 months ago. That was before I transferred. And so I quit smoking. All these wonderful, wonderful things, and I still felt horrible. And now all these horrible things happen, and I feel great. I missed a lot of life, just staying in bed and not doing anything, not playing games, hardly doing my homework. I don't know how I was able to maintain my GPA, but I did. I'm much better, which can be seen by my free time now being used making vlogs. That's the places I've been in the past several months. And thank you for sticking in there. Thank you, community. And thank you to my friends for you know, helping me along. Leon here was really, really good. My friend Michael, he was really good. I didn't deserve the friendship in that time frame. I really didn't. I was just like, no, I don't want to do anything. And I was just Debbie Downer all the time. All I did was argue. Well, that's all I do now, but at least I do it kind of in fun now. I'm such a pedantic asshole. So thank you for sticking with me. And then finally, last, because it's most important, thank you to my wife. Rebecca, I love you, and I wouldn't have been able to pull through it without you. So, yeah, that's about all I have to say.